What up, family? Kenny Bogus Big Church. Taste this. Welcome to another exciting adventure in Kenny's Kitchen with your boy in the kitchen. That would be me. And if you're new to the channel, man, like, share, subscribe. Welcome to the kitchen. It's all about flavor here, right? So this week, what I want to share with y'all was something super savory, delicious. I'm gonna do pasta for y'all, man. And with no further ado, what it is, it's a Cajun chicken Alfredo. Actually inspired by a dish my son came in with. I gave it a little taste, and I'm like, I've done Alfredo before, but the Cajun, we could even go with jerk, but we're gonna do the Cajun this time. Y'all think it's good, I might bring it back and flip it for y'all, but you about to see it, because we about to do it right here, right now. Kenny's Kitchen. Taste this, church. Come on, y'all. Show you how it's done, son. All right, family, so getting started, a few simple ingredients. Right here, I got 3 thin sliced chicken breast, boneless, skinless. You can get some smoked sausage or andouille. I got some smoked turkey sausage right here. Got about a quarter of onion, just diced up. Got some, maybe about 3 tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes, diced up, and I got about 4 or 5 garlic cloves that I chopped up rough. I didn't want them too small because they could tend to burn or whatever. A few other things that I'll bring as we go, but first thing we're gonna do is get some seasoning going. I got some New Orleans, some Weber New Orleans Cajun seasoning, one of my favorites that we're gonna use to season this chicken up. So let's do that first. Move some of the stuff out the way and let's go. Okay, so first, what I wanna do, I wanna hit the chicken with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just a little bit. Rub it in to help the seasoning adhere a lot better. And I'm just gonna kind of rub it around like that on both sides or whatever the case may be. All right, that should be good. Now we're gonna get to the seasoning. All right, had to wash my hands, get the salmonella off me, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, no further ado, we're gonna come from up top. We're gonna use about maybe tablespoon and a half of seasoning. You know, be generous with it. Like so. We're gonna get both sides of that thing. I'm gonna flip them for you. Same thing here. And we finished, like I said, about a couple tablespoons, maybe. All right. You're gonna take your hands, rub that thing in there real good. Make sure everything is everything. Have more if need be. And then we're gonna get a nice large cast iron skillet that I got on the side, and I'm gonna meet y'all over there in a sec. All right, let's go. All right, people, we got about a couple tablespoons of oil in this pan, and with no further ado, we're gonna drop these puppies like so, like so, like so. We're gonna let them go for about maybe 4 minutes per side. All right, family. We about ready for the flip. That's what this would be right here. You see that? Nice little Cajun. You can smell it. I wish y'all could smell it, baby. Beautiful. So we're gonna let this go for another 4 minutes or so, and then we're gonna put it on the plate and let it rest. All right, so on the same skillet, we're gonna add our sausage. I'm gonna move them around here evenly so they sit flat. And they fully cooked already, so all we're really doing with these is getting the brown on them. And we're gonna let these go for about just a couple minutes per side, just until they get brown, like so. Then we're gonna take these out, set them to the side. All right, next step, I got about a tablespoon of melted butter that I put in here. And with no further ado, we're gonna add these onions to the mix. We're gonna add our sun-dried tomatoes over here. And I'm gonna move the onions around. And you can omit the onions if you like, but I love to layer with the flavor. And then we're gonna add our garlic to the mix. I'm gonna add that last because we don't want it to brown. And I'm gonna lower the heat just a little bit to like a medium. We're gonna move all of these characters around in here, like so. And we're gonna do this for about a minute. All right. After a minute, we're gonna add our heavy whipping cream. We're gonna put about 2 cups in there. And we're gonna cook that on the low. We're gonna let it reduce till it thickens up a little bit. Okay, I also just added about a cup of chicken stock to the mix, and we're gonna bring this up to a simmer. All right, we're a little bit past the simmer. We got a little rumble going on in this little mix. As you can see, it's kind of thickening up. And I'm gonna take my little wooden contraption here, and I'm gonna scraping the bottom. That's all that magic, that's the goodness. We scraping all the bits up from the bottom, stirring it up in there, and then I'm gonna add about 4 ounces of cream cheese to the mix. Trust the process, people. I'm gonna put that right in the middle. We're gonna let that melt a little bit, and we're gonna stir that in there. All right, once that cream cheese melts, we're gonna hit it with a little bit of this Cajun seasoning, just to, so it's all up and through there. Give it a little stir. And then we're gonna start to build the pot. Oh, one thing I didn't mention was you need to get you a pound of penny noodles, pasta, and boil them up according to the package until they al dente and strain them. One of the main pieces of the dish, thought I might add that. All right, so after a stir, we're gonna actually add the pasta back to the dish or to the pan, like so. We're gonna stir that in real good. Next, we're gonna add these sausages back to the mix and mix them in, like so. And then I'm gonna take a piece of that chicken and I'm just gonna slice it and add some of that to the mix as well. And I'm gonna save a little bit for the presentation, like so. We're gonna mix a little bit in there. I had it sliced up, little slices like that. We're gonna mix that in there. Like I said, I'm gonna leave just a little bit for presentation purposes. You see this deliciousness, people? Can you see it? Can you smell it? Give it a little mix. And nothing else to do, people, but meet me at the plating. Let's go. Wait a minute, people. Before the plating, I forgot I shredded up a little fresh Parmesan. And I want to just hit the top of it with real quick. Let that melt. And then we're gonna top it with that last little bit of chicken. There we go. We're gonna let that melt, and then I'm gonna meet y'all at the plate. All right, let's go. And there you have it, people. There you have it. Cajun chicken Alfredo done righteously, as we always do right here on Kenny's Kitchen. And now I think y'all know what time of day it is. Time to zoom on in and get y'all a closer shot at that thing, baby. Oh, yes. And I hit it with a little bit of Italian parsley, fresh chopped. And as we zoom out, I gotta say gratitude, man. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us like you do every week right here on Kenny's Kitchen. Keep on doing what you're doing. Couldn't do it without y'all, man. But tell your peoples and your peoples what we doing here. And we're gonna catch y'all on the flip side of things. Y'all be good. Take care. Church. There you have it, people. There you have it. The Cajun chicken Alfredo done righteously, as we always do right here on Kenny's Kitchen. So this is the part of the show, man. I gotta lean over here and salute y'all because we appreciate y'all. We couldn't do it without y'all. Keep on telling your peoples and your peoples people. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us like we do every week. And we will catch y'all next week with another one. Be sure to drop in the comments, though, what you want to see us do moving forward on Kenny's Kitchen. Like I always say, if it's flat, we're going to give it a try, right? Of course. And that being said, man, y'all be good. Take care of each other. We hope we took care of y'all. God bless. Church.